Hello, good people around the world. Yeah, hopefully around the world. I'm actually, it's a bit different today, and it's not really one of those what the hell is going on videos. It's just a fill-in type of thing. Just to really talk about some changes that are probably going to happen on the channel itself. So first of all, I do have a backup on Odyssey. I've had that for a couple of years. There was some mention a while back that there's going to be restrictions on occult creators. So I created a backup of all my YouTube videos in case things just went haywire. Have a feeling that might happen again coming in the new year. There has been an announcement that TikTok is going to be banned in America, and if that's the case, the largest portion of my viewers on YouTube are in America. It's going to be a waste of my time even trying to build that channel, which I was trying to do because I wanted to do lives on there as well. But that's just going to be a waste of my time. All right. But we'll see. Maybe it won't happen. Maybe it's just internet chatter that won't happen. But we'll see in the new year. But just in case the shit hits the fan, I do have backup on Odyssey. So if you want to continue following me and watching, I'm just everything at the moment is just a copy of what's on YouTube. It was originally syncing. That's why I went onto Odyssey, because it actually synced all my content onto a separate server. So just went and did that for all backup purposes of security. But if there are restrictions put on creators of my type of content, then just go there, sign up, follow me there. As I said, it's a just in case thing, it's a backup. The other thing is Blue Sky. Odyssey is a decentralized platform, and that's why I'm doing that. But on Blue Sky is also a decentralized. That's same as using X, really. But it is decentralized, and I'm on there. So if you want to follow me there as well, this is just this is really is just an all just in case thing. I'm not saying everything's going to be shut down, but it's just a backup just in case. So go follow me on those two platforms, and if things do go sideways, we can continue chatting. Really as simple as that. The other thing I'm going to start doing next year is the Monday Musings videos I'm going to move to Sunday. And I'm going to I'm going to keep the live stream as it is at 5 p.m. GMT. I'm just trying to convert time, so I started at 7 p.m. So that starts at 5 p.m. GMT. So the Monday, which will now be the Sunday video, will then start, will be like 6 o'clock. Oh, sorry, 6 o'clock my time. Let me just get this right. Right, so I will upload a video which will be premiered on Sunday at 4 p.m. GMT. And then at 5 p.m. GMT, directly after that, a little space between depending on the length of the video, but it won't be any longer than an hour, let's put it that way. Then that will be at 5 p.m. GMT, trying to get my times right. Then we'll do the live stream, the Covenstead live stream as normal. Okay, so this gives us something to kind of talk about when we get into the live stream, if you want to carry on the discussion of what was actually said in the video. So I'm going to do that. So it's going to be a premiere and then the Covenstead live. Okay, so I'll be basically in my channel from 4 p.m. GMT to 7 p.m. GMT. So I am 2 hours plus GMT. So I keep thinking in my time, but that's not going to help you guys. Right, so that's what have I mentioned now? I've mentioned the backup accounts, the changes to the Wednesday and the Demon of the Week are going to stay as they are. I'll probably fade out Demon of the Week. I am starting to find I'm needing a little bit more time for content creation for Patreon and things like that. So I'll probably fade out the Demon of the Week. We've done a hell of a lot. I just want to actually just check how many we've done so far. oops. There's 127 videos in there, so that's 127 weeks worth of Demon of the Week. So I might carry on for another month or two, and then I'll fade that out. But yeah, and then I can focus more on other content creation elsewhere. After that, there'll probably be some time where I still need to actually convert a lot of Demon of the Week, the Galatia part of it anyway, that I did, into text so that I can add it onto Liber Daemon. Liber Daemon is basically just the transcripts of the videos I've done in text format, so on a website that you can go search, and you can really get to the information a little bit easier and quicker, and you can read all the information instead of watching the videos. But the video, it's text and then the video as well, so you can do both, whatever. But Liber Daemon again is go into the description, look at my link tree. Everything's in there, so you'll find Liber Daemon, you'll find my Odyssey account, you'll find my Blue Sky account, and everything else all the places I am. And I just wanted to make sure everybody knows about my Patreon. That's probably the most important thing that's going to be happening next year and probably going forward for the rest of my life, really. Unless something goes haywire, then I'll have to move all that. But Patreon is I've added a new account. Oh, that was the thing. If you are a member, if you have a membership on YouTube, I'm not going to shut anything down until everybody's moved. Okay, so I'm just going to keep that up. But if you could, please move over to Patreon. I do have a supporter tier there for $3, which is the same as what's on YouTube. The next tier, the $5 tier, is the journal. I'm just doing a weekly vlog there, just to let you know things that I'm doing, any particular experimentations or pursuits I'm doing in magic that may be of interest to the audience. So it's a bit like a magical journal in a vlog format. So yeah, there's that, which is the $5. Then the $10 tier is the Egregore project. Well, that's also the same that's on YouTube. So if you are on the Egregore project on YouTube, if I could ask you to please move over to Patreon, you get more anyway because you get all the stuff in the journal. So yeah, it's probably a benefit to actually move. And then you've got the Temple of the Horned Serpent tiers, $15, $40, and $100 tier, which depending on what you can afford and what you actually want, whether you want the one-to-one personalized monthly or weekly classes, etc., etc. But there's the $15 tier there. In case you just want to go through material, do the foundational work, learn how to do magic, all of that stuff. Okay, so that's Temple of the Horned Serpent tiers. But it really is the supporters and the Egregore project memberships that I would like to try and move across to Patreon as much as possible. The reason for that, total disclosure, I'll have to see probably end of the month or end of next month maybe. Google may start withholding 30% of my earnings on YouTube. So I'd rather just move everybody across to Patreon. I've got everybody there. I can communicate with everybody there at least. I can't communicate with people apart from actually talking to you or making a community post here. But there's a lot more on Patreon that we can actually do. So I'm trying to get the community over to Patreon so we can sort stuff out there. All right. That was it. Okay, I think that was it. And I hope you have a great week, a great Christmas, because this is coming out just before Christmas. And I'll see you next time. Cheers for now. Bye-bye.